Recently, PepsiCo revealed interesting details about the Tesla Semi that have redefined efficiency and electrified the road. According to the company, this pickup truck by Elon Musk is extremely efficient, boasting a groundbreaking blend of cutting-edge technology and raw power. As we venture deeper into the heart of innovation, prepare to witness a revolution that's poised to reshape the future of transportation. Let's begin. According to PepsiCo's recent big reveal, they've spilled the beans on how amazing the Tesla Semi trucks are, and how these trucks have completely changed the way things work at their place in Sacramento, California. This exciting discovery came in the form of a video released on August 2nd, showing off the real-world performance of these high-tech trucks. Now, we know that PepsiCo was one of the first to jump on the Tesla Semi bandwagon. They got their hands on the very first batch of these futuristic trucks back in December 2022, and since then, they've been adding more and more to their collection. They've got a whopping 21 of these impressive machines now. But what's even more fascinating is how these trucks fit right into the heart of the action at the Sacramento depot. You see, the Tesla Semi trucks are like superheroes within a 100-mile circle. They're super efficient for deliveries that don't go too far, which means they can keep going pretty much all the time. Now let's talk about something really nifty: the way these trucks get their power back. You know, when you ride your bike down a hill, it feels easier? Well, the Tesla Semi does something similar. When it's coasting down the road, the truck actually turns some of that coasting energy back into electricity for its batteries. It's like getting extra power for free. And guess what? On certain routes, like the one from Sacramento to Nevada, these trucks are so good at this trick that they end up with more power than they started with. It's like magic, but it's all about being smart with energy. Speaking of energy, let's chat about how these trucks get their juice. PepsiCo is thinking ahead by using solar power from the sun, which is like free energy from the sky. They've got solar panels on their building's roof, and these panels help charge up the smaller electric vehicles they use. But for the Tesla Semi, they also plug into a bigger power grid, which provides even more energy to keep those big trucks rolling. And you know what? The drivers of these Tesla Semis are loving the experience. Imagine a ride that's super smooth and quiet, with a steering that's easier than most cars. Plus, these trucks have a comfy interior that makes driving a breeze, with all the important information right where the driver can see it. The operators need to keep an eye on a series of gauges and switches on a Tesla. But guess what? Those old-school gauges and switches have been replaced with cool displays and touchscreens. One driver, Casey Thijon, had a bit of a tough start with the new setup. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Within just 30 minutes, Casey got the hang of it. According to Casey, if you know how to use a smartphone, then you can easily operate one of these trucks. This switch to high-tech stuff shows why PepsiCo is putting their money on electric semis. They're thinking ahead and planning to make things more eco-friendly. They want to cut down on pollution by 75% before 2030 and go completely clean by 2040. And here's the cool part. The Sacramento facility, where all the Tesla magic is happening, is already halfway electric. With the Tesla trucks, it's like they're making their place even greener. PepsiCo isn't just testing out new trucks for fun. They're making a smart move, like when they joined up with Tesla before. This video might just make other big companies rethink their doubts about electric semis. In other news, Tesla's eyes have turned towards India, and this time, things seem to be getting pretty serious. On August 2nd, some Indian news outlets reported that Tesla and the local government have reached a turning point in their talks. The result? Tesla has taken the big step of leasing a roomy 5,850 square foot office in the Panchsheel Business Park, located in the happening area of Pune. Now, before we get into the details, it's important to clarify the purpose of this new office. It's not intended for car production. Instead, it serves as a strategic hub, a home base from which Tesla can navigate the Indian market and make pivotal decisions. The choice of location is quite intriguing, as Pune boasts a bustling automotive industry. This setting sets the stage for Tesla to be at the heart of the action. But this isn't just any ordinary lease. It signifies a notable shift in Tesla's relationship with India. Over the years, Tesla and India have engaged in discussions about potential collaborations, yet this time around there's a distinct air of commitment. Tesla's journey in India hasn't been without its challenges, as navigating foreign regulations and tariffs posed hurdles. However, the tide seems to be turning in a positive direction. What makes this development particularly intriguing is the heightened interest from Indian authorities. Reports highlight high-level engagements, with even Prime Minister Modi expressing keen interest in the potential partnership. Notably, recent talks involving India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and Tesla executives have fueled optimism. These discussions have ventured into the realm of building a Tesla manufacturing plant in India, a move that could have far-reaching implications. All of these developments pivot around one crucial detail: Tesla's ambitious plans for an affordable car. During a special event in March, Tesla hinted at a game-changing $24,000 model, designed to cater to a broader segment of consumers. This innovative approach holds the promise of making electric vehicles more accessible to a wider audience. India, with its immense population and growing appetite for electric mobility, emerges as a compelling destination for Tesla's forward-thinking vision. While Tesla has encountered fierce competition in China, a more budget-friendly vehicle could offer them a fresh advantage in the Indian market and beyond. This endeavor is more than just an office lease. It symbolizes Tesla's deeper commitment to exploring new horizons. It's akin to planting a seed in fertile ground, with the potential to yield a significant harvest. While a Giga India announcement isn't set in stone, the path forward seems clearer than ever before. Tesla's journey towards a more sustainable and electrified world is gaining momentum, with India poised to play a significant role. Also, we know that Tesla fans have been devouring every scrap of news about the Cybertruck for weeks now, but there's a question that's been lingering in the air. Just how roomy is that Cybertruck's front trunk? Yes, that's the part where you'd stash your gear, groceries, and who knows what else. This question has stirred up some buzz, and it's high time we delved into the mystery. Ever since we laid eyes on the first images of the stainless steel beast back in April, the front trunk, or frunk, has been the talk of the town. We've been sizing it up, comparing it to other trucks like Ford's F-150 Lightning, and speculating on its capacity. However, despite catching glimpses of the Cybertruck at events and showcases, we've never really had a close-up look at the frunk until now. Fast forward to July 23rd, and we're treated to a garage scene with a pair of Cybertrucks getting some TLC. Sure, the spotlight was on the humorous F-150 wrap on one of them, but eagle-eyed observers like industry veteran Sandy Monroe couldn't help but zoom in on the frunk situation. These trucks were without their frunk inserts, giving technicians easy access to the inner workings, but even with that considered, the space seemed surprisingly compact. Then, on August 4th, a couple of new sightings provided more insights. A drone shot by Joe Tetmeyer and a quick TikTok video by user Randomness2646 offered a fresh angle. In Joe's shot, we see a Cybertruck juicing up on a Tesla lot. And what's that in the truck's bed? Looks like a frunk insert. The TikTok video gets us even closer, revealing a potential variation in frunk sizes. Now here's where it gets interesting. Could these variations be due to Tesla fine-tuning their production candidates? Or perhaps the frunk sizes will vary depending on which Cybertruck package you choose. It's a riddle that's yet to be unraveled. But let's cut Tesla some slack here. While the frunk is undeniably intriguing, it's not the star of the show. The Cybertruck's main attraction is undoubtedly its bed, which Tesla has been more than happy to talk about. After all, a truck's bed is like its canvas for adventure, hauling, towing, and all that rugged stuff. Still, it's hard not to wonder about that frunk. It would be awesome to get some official specs from Tesla, even just a little sneak peek at what they've got planned. As the Cybertruck saga continues to unfold, one thing's for sure, this electrifying mystery is keeping Tesla enthusiasts on the edge of their seats. So, what are your thoughts about the Tesla Semi? Is it worth the hype or not? Share with us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, show us some love by hitting that like button and leaving a comment down below. Also, if you're a fan of all things technology, be sure to check out this other video we've got lined up for you. It's packed with all the latest news, tips, and tricks to keep you ahead of the curve.